Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Thursday, August 24th, 2017 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is wholeness is my nature, and I get there through dedication to my nurture. And today we don't have too many aspects going on, but we're building into Saturn direct. Saturn is going direct on Friday, tomorrow, yay! So that's definitely influencing us. We also have Venus moving into Leo tomorrow. So another influx of this love vibration coming towards us. Now, another thing that we're building into that I feel goes very strongly with this aspect that we have today, Hollis is high, by the way, we are building into the Mars. The Mars conjunct North Node, and this is actually the first thing that gave me a message today. Act in the best interest of your soul. Be impeccable with your desire. Be in tune, in touch with yourself. When you are acting in the best interest of your soul, you are acting in the highest good for everyone. Everyone on this planet. How amazing is that? And I have to say, this message came through just like this, not my language. Soul ain't ego. So, as you are acting in the best interest of your soul, you have to keep in mind that there may be ego flare-ups that do happen. And so this, like I said, goes very well hand in hand with the strongest aspect that we have today, Venus square Uranus. And I do think this is a very interesting placement. Uranus is retrograde in Aries. Uranus in Aries has been working, I'm not even going to say trying, Uranus in Aries has been working us when it comes to us owning, taking action in and on, liberating our personal I am vibration, which is deeply in touch with our soul essence. In fact, it is the soul essence, which, let me remind you, that essence is also joy. So we have been working at liberating, shifting, releasing, evolving, revolutionizing within, especially as Uranus is going through this retrograde period. Such a good shedding period. Now, Venus square that. Square energy is that resistance. So there may be resistance. Venus in Cancer wants to be comfortable. And let me say, the shedding process for anybody is not comfortable, even for snakes, and that is their very nature to shed their skin, and yet they go through a process, or, going through a menstrual cycle. Any of the shedding, there can be discomfort in it. That doesn't mean that you suppress it. That doesn't mean that you deny it. Instead, you nurture yourself through it, you know your worth, and you commit to the integrity of your soul. You commit to acting in your soul's best interest. You commit to your wholeness, and this will carry you through this energy. Here's Mahalo saying hi. He's definitely committed to the best interest of his soul. Anyways, so we have that very strongly. That is at 28 degrees. 28 degrees has been such an important degree to us in this year. It is a degree of knowing your worth. It is a degree in knowing that you're 10. It is a degree in knowing your wholeness, knowing your holiness. And so I feel like this may be a potent energy. And just remember, any shakeup that comes up, shake up to break through. I was going to say shake up to break up, but shake up to break through for yourself. Again, for your soul's best interest. Keep that in the highlight of your mind. I am committed to acting in my soul's best interest. Now, I believe this will help finishing up these Saturn retrograde lessons. Saturn retrograde in Sagittarius, the last time for 28 years that it will be retrograde in Sagittarius. This is helping us go through our beliefs, go through our truths. A lot of us carry beliefs that I shouldn't act in my best interest. Well, maybe that's true when it's, that ego thing. But when it comes to your soul's best interest, like I said, that does feed into the highest good of everybody. But it does involve getting in touch with our soul. And to get in touch with our soul, we do have to sort through all the beliefs and energies that we have picked up over time. Now, very interesting cards that I do feel go with this. I have the Emperor in reverse, breaking through these chains, and I have the Healing card, which is the King of Cups in reverse. These masculine, young energies in reverse. And one of the things is, you know, these beliefs that these truths that we've taken on in this lifetime, a lot of them have come from patriarchal society. And so we are having, I love this. I love these cards so much. We are having breakthrough when it comes to these old energies. So we can get into the authenticity of the emperor, the yang within us, into the healing energy of the yang, of the masculine energy that we all carry, male or female or whatever, you know, within us, wherever you lie on the spectrum. We all carry these to some extent. So this is helping us break through by listening to our inner guidance, listening to our soul, acting in the best interest of our soul, inviting in the unknown, inviting in the yin energy, the feminine energy that comes. It will be through balance, which the moon is in Libra. It's like, come on, yo, balance this up. Chances are Libra would not use that term, but come on, let's find this inner balance in and through us so that we can go from this reverse energy into this upright energy of the yang expressed in and through all of us. We must open up our minds, open up our experience to get into this. Where is my other card? Okay, so from Earth Magic to finish up, 2 cards actually came out. I'm going to read you the first one. I'm going to read a lot of this because I actually really like it. Lotus Flower. Unfoldment. No mud, no lotus. All right. The lotus flower sits upon one of its leaves, having risen to the surface as the sun, held in the hand of God, invites it upward towards the light. This unique plant is rooted in the mud and the muck at the bottom of a body of water, its stem reaching up to the surface, where the leaves rest quietly. At night, the flower closes and sinks below the surface, only to rise with the daylight and once again gradually unfold its petals, its stem extending above the waterline 3 feet or more. What we learn from this amazing plant is how our own spiritual path unfolds and opens to the light, then at times gently folds in on itself for proper rest when the daylight fades. This period is just as necessary as the growth, for it allows the plant to integrate what it has gained in nourishment during the day. It is also just as important that it is rooted, and it is yet another miracle of nature that something so exquisitely beautiful is formed from the mud and the silt at the water's bottom. There's more. So, your spiritual unfoldment is occurring at all times, whether or not you are aware of it. It is inevitable as long as you put your trust in the hands of the universe, the one who holds the light. Like the lotus, your soul is always reaching for the light to fulfill its karmic destiny, that even in the process, there are periods of darkness and times of rest. It is a natural cycle, one that cannot be truly coerced or halted. It has an innate rhythm of its own, one that is unique to the being that is you. You do not need to strive or be driven by spiritual ambition. It does no good to try to force growth upon yourself or others for that matter. Allowing here is key. Being, that's one of these messages that we're working with this Virgo energy. Allowing yourself to be. Allow the place in you that naturally wants to follow the light to do so, while recognizing that even when you have complete faith, you will face challenges and occasionally suffering. Your steady faith and love will guide you on this journey of returning to the light. So I thought that whole message was beautiful and needed to be read. It's very appropriate for my life, and hopefully some of you will resonate. I also have rain. Purification. And I do feel like this is a bit of the process that we're going through right now as we tune in to act in the best interest of our soul, as we finish up this process of 6 planets retrograde. Oh my, I have a Mahalo on my lap. He's like, I will sit here now. This is the last day of the 6 planets retrograde as Saturn is going direct, but it is very much a purification time with these energies. So I've been saying this for weeks. Take a bath, go to the ocean, go to a lake, take a shower, but allow the intention of purification, of healing, to support you in and through your process as we tune into our wholeness, our holiness, and do it through dedication to nurturing ourselves. So that's it for today. I want to mention yesterday I went through and did sign by sign what your focus in this wholeness is for Virgo. So go check that out if you're wanting a little support with some focus in your life, and book a reading if you want to dive deeper into your personal chart. I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.